ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Gonna be telling me that has something to do with the goddamn Brotherhood when I wasn't a part of the damn Brotherhood. Ah.
Winston would stop telling those stupid stories.
Oh, shoot me in the fucking head.
Son.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Well, are you gonna start fucking walking?
Call this a clean floor.
Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more...
I'm gonna... Don't care about... There we go, armor.
vicious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Are you talking about me?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Okay.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
careful here?
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Not a chance. I'm not doing anything.
Look, I get that there's a lot going on right now, and this is all moving pretty fast. You're not the only one that feels it. Fact is, this won't work unless we've got you. So take some time, mull it over, and get back to me, okay?
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I look forward to assisting you further.
Honor.
No mercy. For victory!
Alright.
search the rest of the building.
I'm through.
Going down.
It's an ambush! Right here.
Someone is nearby. Oh, there you are. You're dangerous. Combat is quite my primary purpose is not combat. Engaging evasive maneuver.
Oh.
We may not be alone. Oh, there you are.
That ain't good.
I am still intact. We are being shot at. Enemy unknown.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Power to the elevators. It's Clem.
Target located. Need backup!
We will review these logs for relevant data. Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Same shit, just different team. I honestly think that fighting scents are funner than... No, never mind. Fighting the Brotherhood are funner because like they have the vertebrates, they go wee woo, like into the ground. It's really funny. Would you just fucking unlock? You fucking bitch. Unlock. I am losing my mind. Yippee.
Sweet.
Now where? I'm just back to where I was. I fell down at the That ain't fucking good,
Someone
man.
is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
I'm not supposed to be down here yet.
Neutralized.
I'm actually gonna kill myself.
It's an ambush! Right here.
Secure the area.
There you are.
Live, brother.
Can't feel my... Later, I will review this log and we have detected unusual behaviors. Did you hear something? I believe the term is... Yahoo? Oh, there is to be waiting.
I'm not a grenade. Damn. Oh. This is just a mine launcher.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Oh, someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Sweet.
Elevator ought to have power.
What the fuck are you doing? So, like, what the fuck are we doing? Are we getting back in the helicopter? No. The helicopter. The elevator? Oh.
Going down.
Wait, does that mean I can just walk straight off and kill myself? Oh shit!
Who's there? Oh no!
Let me end your suffering.
I don't think that's gonna be very necessary. So I'm never gonna die. This.
Grenade! My leg! For Elder Maxon. Damn it!
No.
Resuming combat operations. Continue hostilities with method.
Tell you, man. I don't want to mess with me. Turn you into little meat chucks. Oh.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for this girl.
This is a true matter of engineering.
Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna need a hazmat suit.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from
I need a hazmat suit. Hey.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
thing we're looking for. The agitator. Should be. Must be an old security.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Hostile detected. Commencing neutralization.
Your actions could result in injury. Are you still intact?
Scanners detecting sentient life. Tech lost. Alert level elevated. I have not been programmed as baby.
Holy shit, I'm almost dead. You can do a nice good bit of damage, huh?
Why is this so dangerous?
I actually died. I actually died. I was supposed to want. Oh, you fuck. You absolute fuck.
Now
Oh.
cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
30 minutes and 50 seconds.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
I think we're looking
Hush. What the fuck happened?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. Should be must be an old security.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Intruder, identify yourself. Hold it right there.
Signs are still within acceptable parameters. I have survived the hostility.
Hostile target
Enemy
identified.
detected.
Kill. Kill.
Vigorous.
Lockdown ended.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Indeed, they are vexingly tenacious.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
What?
Aha! Found you! I'm hit! Damn it! Need backup! We lost someone! For honor and glory. Right here.
Secure the area.
Cool, almost got you. Almost got you.
I'm hit!
Oh.
Damn it! Take no prisoners.
Oh. You almost got me.
Critical damage imminent. Requesting assistance.
Need backup! Light him up!
Oh.
Backup!
Now she's starting to take damage.
Leave no survivors.
Oh, I got a shot on your fusion core. You just had some around, huh? Wait, you're gonna die, so at least. Fuck you. All I was trying to do is see your fusion core.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Attacking
What? fish, man. $29 for a damn book. Yeah, you didn't mind.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
All maintenance requests should be
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia, real
Taking all
medicine.
my little
Glad
pills.
it's back.
Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Okay.
Yes, that...
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Not Grey Garden.
be doing that instead?
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
You got scrubs on?
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then Gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
This is also distasteful.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help the Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it.
God damn, can I stop
I'll see you
yawning?
back in the Institute.
Hey. Damn. Okay. Oh my god, my chest hurts. I don't know
Sounds
why.
like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time.
Sean.
Ah, there you are. I cannot our new guest.
Uh-huh.
With his help, Phase...
I'm proud to help the Institute.
At this point, there is no... There is one more. It is time to...
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Damn it.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Did my game crash? My game might have crashed. Okay. Again. I might have soft locked the game by spinning around, so let's not do that again.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out, with his help, Phase...
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable choice for so important a task. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Oh shit.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
There must be someone else you can send for whatever this is.
We don't have any other reliable above-ground operatives, and the locals are somewhat familiar with you. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.